boys are lined up for round two's 0 to 100 to 0 events at the brand new and beautiful Inde Motorsports Ranch in Wilcox, Arizona. In this test of acceleration, the drivers must hit 100 before braking hard. Reaction time could be the difference.
Paul, 0 to 100 to 0. You've got anti-lock brakes in the Gumpert, whereas a GT Malan does not. Is that going to affect you?
Yeah, I mean, both cars are light. They both have lots of power. I don't think the black skid mark next to me's got anything for me. I think it's going to skid on by and I'll be stopped. The most important thing on that challenge is to get off the line good, not too much wheel spin, get through the gears clean. It's mash the gas and mash the brake pedal as hard as you can. You got to get to 100, not overshoot it, and then get the car stopped.
Tanner, 0 to 100 to 0. Remember, you got to get all the way up to 100 before you hit those brakes.
I'm going to look at the race logic screen. I'll make sure I see 3 digits before I mash the brakes. But in this car, without any power assist at all, it takes almost both feet on the brake pedal to get that car slowed down. So I'm going to be working and sweating in there while Paul's listening to classic music. I'm thinking the technique might be just to let them lock up a bit. It may be a smoky, ugly show, but that's the only way I'm going to get this thing stopped. I'm actually going to have to work hard for this one.
I think I got this one handled. I don't think Tanner's got anything for me.
Tanner, you ready? Paul, are you ready?
Here we go.
Whole shot GT Malan. The Gumpert better get on his turbos. Could this be a Tanner win? Yes, he's done it.
Yeah! Handful. That is a handful to stop this car. Just locking him up. Oh, he looks pissed.
How's it running?
Something going on with it thing. It doesn't want to go.
I think most of us are a bit stunned here. 25 feet difference.
Wasn't pretty, but the 0 to 100 to 0, you took it by a half second. How hard were you mashing the brakes down?
I was standing both feet on the brake.
Gloat a little bit, come on.
I'm not gonna lie, I am absolutely stoked for this car to take down the Gumpert on that run. I mean, who would have thought? Paul now, though, has a bunch of engineers running around his car, and he's complaining about the tune, and it wasn't revving past 5. Whatever, half a second is half a second. The Malan took it, and if it could take that one, I think I'm sitting pretty good for the rest of the day.
Paul, you got to be disappointed in your performance there.
You know, what am I going to say? It's a super exotic. You've got startup modes and race modes and traction control settings and braking settings and all this stuff going on.
And it seemed like right off the line, you never even really got started.
I tried to launch and the car just kind of fell on its face and flat out lost. I'm a little bit beside myself. We kind of blew it. We didn't have the car warmed up enough for the 0 to 100 and 0. After the car got up to temperature, I did a solo run by myself. The car was faster, but, you know, our bad on that one.
Unfortunately, Paul, your new timing does not change the results. So after Tanner's win in round two's 0 to 100 to 0, the Michelin Battle of the Supercars scoreboard is now tied at 1 for the GT Malan and 1 for Paul's Gumpert Apollo.